Welcome back! So, we're continuing the rounds right now, checking out all the districts once again, and there seems to be a scene over here with Rixia. Oh, expected the scene to start when I got close, but there we go.
Aaron! Everyone!
Oh, hey, you're actually here in the capital.
Thanks for all your help last night. Oh, and I see Judith is with you today.
Yeah, I heard you really helped out last night. I'd heard you were working for Ashen lately, but it didn't really click till just now. Hello there, Ashen. It's good to see you again. How's it going, everyone? We haven't seen you in quite a while, since the festival back in April. There we go, got the proper introduction now, Ashen Lou.
It's great to see you all again. Oh my. And it seems the Divine Blade of Ikaruga is with you.
Yes. Yeah, I decided to help out in my spare time since things were getting so worrying. I see. Well, either way, it's reassuring to have you here. Don't think I didn't hear that. Anyway, she's just here as a bit of insurance, that's all. So about that creepy-ass ceremony you and Van busted up last night. Got any new info about it? Maybe about whatever that invisible monster thing was? And also, the young enforcer from the society who's gone missing? Nothing, unfortunately. There's been no change of any of the Easterners we took in. And they can barely remember a thing, including just how and when they went missing in the first place. They're all conscious now, at least, and we've been able to talk with them. But there are quite a number of people still reported missing, even beyond this group. I'm certain there's still something going on. I see. It's crazy to think that many people could have just vanished here in the Republic.
Quite so. With this in mind, it would be safe to assume there are more meetings, just like the one you encountered, happening in other locations.
What are you doing here, Zhao? Of course you guys had to show up too. Figures that if this old soul's here, you're right there with him to shove your nose into things.
My, it's good to see you and your compatriots well, Aaron. As you've no doubt heard, the Liu and Li families are in charge of our organization's activities here in the capital. As such, I've come to Lady Ashen in order to exchange information relating to last night's incident.
I requested their help in looking into some of the people we took into our care. I believe your message mentioned that you'd recently discovered something?
Right. Using a certain method, we were able to uncover a few bits of information that may prove useful.
Certain method?
For those of you who are not part of Heiyue, I wouldn't be averse to sharing them with you, provided the price is right.
Arrogant prick. That's fine, we've got some info on our own we can swap for it. Huh. So we still don't know just how many Easterners have gone missing. All the ones you were able to trace made their way here to Edith, that right? Indeed, by all accounts, it would appear as though they were led here via some manner of subconscious suggestion. I'm certain you'll find that to be the case for the other ethnicities among the missing persons as well. Subconscious suggestions. Is that even possible to pull off on so many people? It's not impossible, at least. There are a number of ways you could do it. Talismans, needles, drugs, hypnosis, and so on. But also, there's what happened back in March. Oh. Very. Oh, yeah. You called it corrosion, is that right? I heard a bit about it from Ashen and Judith. Right. Though in the end, all that was erased. Like it never happened. And I remember what happened over those 3 days, albeit vaguely. Can't say for certain that what's going on now is unrelated to that incident, can you? No. It's very similar. Very similar. Triple dot? Why are you triple dotting on yours? You sure about this? Okay. Given the circumstances, we can't keep it a secret. After all, Ashen already experienced it herself. You mean that time I was being controlled, right? I still feel like I haven't apologized enough to Van and Aaron about that. I told you it's fine. Stop worrying about it already. So that is the legacy left behind by the father of the Orbital Revolution. Seeing it up close, the details are different, but certainly resembles the devices we saw last night. On that topic, one of the people in our care sketched this out for us once they awoke. Oh, let's have a look, Oh, hello. That seems to be the same one we saw, because I remember the cross shape in the middle. That's what made me like, okay. Wait, this... Could that be the device you two saw last night? What's the verdict? I remember we only got a vague glimpse of it through the stealth mode the kid had on. Yeah, they didn't get the view we did. We saw it from the front, assuming that is the front. Whereas they saw it from the back. It's like maybe saw it was a device of some sort. Like, it could easily have mistaken it for another augment or something like that, or artifact. Easily. Even so, I'm fairly certain this is it. You said yourself their memories are full of holes. How'd you get them to draw something so detailed? This is Heiyue we're talking about. I'm sure they had no problem using their own drugs or hypnosis to really dig deep into their minds. Is this true? I wouldn't put it past the likes of Cao. Dig into their minds. You can do that? Our method makes use of talismans. I understand. So it shouldn't have caused the subject any harm, right? That's correct. There's no need to worry for their well-being. I was even sure to offer them remuneration for their troubles. Incidentally, the person in question even witnessed the young man who was there without his invisibility activated. We had an artist create this drawing based on the descriptions we got, so it should be fairly accurate. You may as well take that one for yourselves. Already given copies to the guild and the police. Gotcha. Much appreciated. Looking it over, I've got the same feel. It's got the same feel as the real one, but the details and workmanship are completely different. Right. It doesn't have the same sort of antique design as the Genesis. I agree, but I'm certain it's related somehow. Yeah, again, it's like it's a more modern version, a recreation. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. That's the feeling I'm getting. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good clue. Yes, we owe you guys. Van and his group proceeded to share a majority of the info they had with Ashen and Sarah in return for the sketch. They also exchanged promises to share any new info each of their groups came across as soon as possible.
Want to go watch the next launch?
That was it? I expected like to be a little bit more back and forth there, but okay.
Apropos of nothing, Yin. That is to say, Rixia Mao. I've got a question to pose, if you would permit.
Yes, of course. What is it?
Oh. Now where's this going? Come to think of it, didn't the two of them come to the Blacklight District together last night? Yeah. They made for a pretty synced up pair of martial masters at that.
I shall speak plainly. Should you have no object of affection, nor anyone to whom you are betrothed, what would you say to becoming Mrs. Fun Lee? Or, rather, Mrs. Gowlong?
Well, dude just came out with it, right? Oh my goodness. When was that ever on the table? He's got to be joking, right? You can't just drop that on her out of the blue. Take it from his own flesh and blood, such acts are rather typical of him. Well, I want my brother to lead the Lee family. I also want to leave it to my progeny. There is no question that children born between us would be strong. No matter whose descendants leadership falls to, ours would surely be able to handle the responsibilities. What do you think? Now you're on about children?
I see.
Huh?
I understand where you're coming from, but I'm afraid I must respectfully decline.
What? Well, it's true that Yin is a part of me. I am now a citizen of Crossbell, and Arkansas is a part of me too. Caught between two such desperate lives, I could never be the worthy partner you are looking for. It's true that I am not well acquainted with this other life of yours. But even if you are dividing yourself between the two endeavors, your martial prowess is indisputable. You may consider my earlier proposal rescinded, but even so, I fully intend to pay Crossbell a visit. We can revisit this again once I've seen this Moon Princess of Arkansas in action. I doubt my answer will change, but we'd be more than happy to welcome you to our show. Look at Sao. I already thought something was off about this guy. It makes a girl jealous, though, seeing a guy make the first move on her. Definitely. In theory, I mean. Speaking for yourself, who in the right mind wants to be proposed to in front of a crowd? It would seem he is indeed outclassed. But as his brother, I will commend him for his words. Guy's barking up the wrong tree. Wait, hear it? She's super close with that cop in Crossbell who saved the country last time it was in crisis? Oh, brother, let's just hope Gao Lang doesn't spark some international incident over there. Entirely possible. Wait, there's more? Incidentally, Lady Ashen, you'll be leaving the capital this evening, I understand. Shall I pass on a gift you promised Master Zin, if that's how you say it, the other day? In that case, it could be Chin? Could be. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's a big help. Oh, is something the matter?
I already told you to quit calling me Lady, Tao. You're with the Lee family now, and the head's older brother on top of that. There's no reason for you to be so deferential with me anymore.
So you say. But the fact remains that I am tremendously indebted to the Liu family. Not to mention my more than a decade's tenure as your attendant. I wouldn't trade even a day of it for the world. So please, bear with me in my attempts to rectify these clumsy mannerisms of mine. In the meantime, I deeply apologize for any discomfort they cause you, my lady.
Thought I says game. And here I thought the man only jock-eyed for power. Is a dangerous one. My brother is kind to the people close to him. If there's some other meaning to it, I couldn't say. Honestly, watching how he acts with Ashen has me rethinking my impression of him a bit.
Hey, guys! Give me your takes here! He totally did that on purpose, right? Just to throw me for a loop?
I mean, yes and no? Settle down, Ashen. Granted, we don't really know a lot about Zhao personally. But I think it's pretty clear that you're someone special to him. You know? Yeah, I can feel this breath of sincerity all around him. Unlike usual. I can't mathematic out your chances. But there's no reason to back down now, is there? You're right. Well, so be it. I'll just have to keep close and remind you until it sticks. In return, though, I might make a little request of you, too. Oh. Nothing specific right this second or anything, but are we agreed? Oh, Very well. As you wish. I actually look forward to it. Just what manner of quandary will my lady ask me to solve?
Wanna go watch the
Oh
next
dear, oh
launch?
dear. Cao is an interesting character. He really is. I've heeded Lady Ashen's request to the letter since she was a babe. As to whether that will hold true... Just a heads up, Cao. Put any shit that makes her cry and it'll be the last thing you ever do. I shall take that threat to heart, in light of the pain you visited on me the previous time. I won't just let him toy around with me forever. Like, seriously. Now that we're no longer master and servant, I was hoping you'd be a little more, Lady Ashen. Oh, ignore me? Oh. That whole progeny part would have left anyone dumbfounded. Still, what matters most to me, that which I hold dear, hasn't changed one bit. All of a sudden, I found myself wanting to see them again. Indeed. So unyieldingly firm. It only enamors me all the more. Though I shall relent for now. Rossbell should expect a visit from me in due time. Oh dear. I hope everyone there is ready.
Come all and have a look.
There's Malcolm, roughly in the middle. Dune's stand seems to have a regular following now, landing him squarely amongst the local favourites. Rather than settle for the status quo, he's got the grit to keep on cooking up new offering after new offering. Either way, the man is on solid ground for the time being. I made the right call lending him my expertise. Really? Really? Let's get these people around here, actually. Oh, hello. I can't believe you're our delivery guy, Lyle. Like, talk about wild. No kidding. Almost makes me forget I'm on the clock. Anyway, here's your pizza. Ah! Achoo! I mean, that's what you get for being out here without any rain gear on. Come on in and take a shower at my place before you catch something. I'll even dry your clothes off for you. How's that sound? You sure? That'd be a real lifesaver.
Okay.
Okay. You can join me and the fam for a slice if you want. We had a little more pizza than our stomachs can take anyway. I already ate, so I'm good. Appreciate the invite, though. Oh, that was both of them. Okay, let's get you in here.
Please, step on up.
The braces! Sorry to keep you guys waiting. How's everyone been? Wait, she's... Hey, Xiaoling in the house. Haven't seen you since the deaf game. Okay, that's enough Kazan for my ears. You could just shut up now? Damn harsh, much. Said 2 freaking sentences. I take it your exercise over at the Guild HQ in Le Mans went without a hitch. Sounds like the regimen was pretty hardcore. It was a brand new special curriculum, so I jumped right into the fire and came out reforged. So, is this girl here the newbie you mentioned? She's got promise, far as I can tell. What, from just a sitting down? Yes, that's me. I'm Ange from the Bracer Guild's Ankerville branch. And you're the successor to the head family of the Gecko School. Would you be willing to give me lessons? My brother said I could learn a lot that way. Oh, I mean, it's not that I mind, but... Right. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, Ange. But you're being sent back to Ankerville, effective immediately. Huh? How come? Have I really been that useless? I mean, I know I dropped the ball before, but... got it all wrong. The situation in Edith's changed is all. It's just too dicey to keep a trainee like you around. That's the call Hazel and them made. The fact of the matter is, there have been extremely dangerous monsters appearing around the capital. On top of that, we're suspecting human involvement. So, as much as I hate to say it, your training needs to be put on hold for the time being. It is what it is. Our enemy here is still a total unknown, to the point where even the guildmaster's on edge. Better for you to stay home and keep your head low until we can shed some light on the situation. No, thank you. I can hold my own in a fight as well as anybody. There's no way I'd drag you down. Ooh, buddy, saw that coming a soldier way. Nothing else for it, we'll just have to swap intel and talk her down at the same time.
So...
Feel bad for her, but it is what it is. Can't afford to be careless right now. Truth be told, I ran into a strange monster myself while training over in Le Mans. It was huge. Freakish blotches all over its body. Too dangerous for even a B rank to take on alone. More and more like that being reported. Went to the Guildmaster. Have to stay on alert back in Lungport too. You've got a strong sword hand, I'll give you that. More than enough to be a senior bracer, in fact. The trouble is your judgment and adaptability are lacking. I'm sure your brother would say the same thing. As long as you keep missing the forest for the trees, we can't consider you senior material. But even then, can't just leave it at that. This one's going to be a hard sell. That's not what I want. I want Kazan. About those missing persons cases, by the way. I'll be looking into some more on our end. Plans for me to go around a bit and check on some nearby cities like Mart and Dijon. As for the newbie here, my heart goes out to her, but she's gonna have to face reality on this one. Oh, that was it for her dialogue. Okay. Romy is just the most wonderful girl. So full of cheer, not to mention attentive. She'll always approach at the exact moment I am ready to place another order. This place is just so comfortable. Could almost pop, ironically enough. Ironically enough. Nothing compares to a leisurely cup of coffee at Waltham on a rainy day. Also brought along a backlog of unread books from my house. No time like the present, as they say. Let's see if I can get through it all in one sitting. Where's the book? I don't see no book. Oh, and a good book are as timeless a pairing as bread and butter. Now, let's see if I can't read through my backlog in one sitting today. Rainy weather can carry the risk of migraines, fatigue, and bloating. So for days like these, I recommend a hot shower and a cup of tea. It'll leave you with a clear head, reduced puffiness, and a tank full of energy to seize the day with. I'd recommend a cup of tea, I definitely would, because it calms you down as well. It's lovely, it's relaxing. People often think the most important marks of a barista are technical skills and knowledge. But were you to ask me personally, what truly counts is having a spirit of hospitality. As a case in point, Romy invariably places consideration on the drinker over the coffee itself. Though her actual technique may yet be unrefined here and there, I'd be hard-pressed to name a finer barista. Oh. Romy invariably places consideration on the drinker over the coffee itself. Though her actual technique may be yet unrefined here and there, I would hard-pressed to name a finer barista. Right. Hello? I was hoping to find work here at the Centre Marché. But life never makes it easy, does it? And that's not even getting into that creature I saw last night. Whatever it was. Did I just hallucinate it, or was it actually real? Oh dear. That creature I saw, it was a penguin, I think. Or too atrociously cute to come from this plane of existence. Where is the ultimate penguin buster? That's a question. Oh, that was different. Before I knew it, I was on the floor, halfway to a heart attack. Was that reality or just fantasy? Best not to dwell on it, best not to dwell on it.
Search time.
Kyle. I see, so that's the story. Listen, Kyle. I think you're forgetting something very important here. Huh? What would that be? Let my sense of self? My original goals as an angler? Well, are you telling me I need to face up to Makino and Shannon? No, nothing so convoluted conceptual. What I'm referring to, Kyle, is your driver's license. Don't you have one? Oh, you're right. Man, I'm so big on bicycling, I totally slipped my mind. But that and the fact I don't even own a car. Been calling you a Sunday driver is over estimating. Still, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks for reminding me, Grandpa. You know, I bet we can have even more fun in Long Life if I get a model big enough to fit my bike and the girls' scooters in. It'd hike up the price a bit, but hey, you just stay home, right? You can drive? Had you forgot? With a car, all three of us can make the trip together. Even if there's no place to stay, we could always just camp out. Okay, that just about squares things away. One step left is to go and make the rental. Girls are going to be for a real shock once they get back from fishing in the outskirts. Yeah, like here's my car. Listening to Kyle and the girls puts me in the mood for a fishing trip of my own. Back in my Splyer days, I'd trek all throughout the Republic, scouring for fishing holes left and right. Maybe I really should take this chance to set out from Edith for a while. Better to get my angling fixing now before those rickety joints of mine lock up for good.
Alright then.
Alright. Yesterday, I recently took a crack at using a Strager brand rod. Feel more natural in your hands than I expected. My angling is improving for it, in fact. Suppose I'll have to bring one along on my next fishing trip.
Let's have a look.
Anything out here? Guess not. We'll pick up the 4SBG at a later date. For now, we'll continue the rounds.
Stop on by and take a look.
Is that right? You're aiming to be a bracer in earnest now? Well, one day we'll visit Ernest. Yeah, I can't just keep screwing around anymore. So, I know you've done a lot for me, but save your breath, Lashkar. I saw the moment coming from the start. Huh? You're quitting your job here, right? Can't very well focus on training otherwise. Now go and show 'em what you made of, boy. I'm rooting for you. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Romaine Lettuce. If Lashkar's going to do this, then I won't stand for any corner cutting. Probably an unfounded concern, though, of how much he's grown. As long as the boy gives it his level best, that's what matters. Old man Romaine Lettuce did a lot for me and Kana after we lost everything. Like helping us get an apartment, or giving me a part-time job. Gotta work my hardest so none of that goes to waste. Okay, what's left is to ask Gray to take me on as his disciple. Oh, hello. It makes me happy to see the summer vegetables I wholesaled here flying off the shelves. Still raising crops organically is no farm fresh picnic. A good amount of what we grow just doesn't hit the marketable standards. That's probably what's keeping our profits at standstill. My family can only eat so much imperfect produce ourselves. I know it's a waste, but right now the majority of it winds up getting tossed in the garbage. Oh, yeah, I need to see about... blocking my way, sir! Need to see a way of selling your stuff regardless. Because usually it's just like regular fruits and veggies. It's like, it's just a case of... you can still eat them, they just look weird shapes. Huh. A lot of things here go on sale when it's raining. I need to get a good look at all the price tags. My son Kane insisted on handing out all the house husband duties himself for the day. I may be a little biased, but wow. Have you ever seen a more commendable kid?
We've just finished
Stall
renovating,
is that
so
anyway?
come take a look.
Yeah, very well. My store's gotten pretty popular ever since I switched to a costume shop. Guess picking a niche to zero in on was the right move after all. Fair enough. Just looking what's available left around the place rounds-wise. The idol duo, Vega, knows their way around a song and dance. Actually hearing them perform cuts you straight to the soul even. My only gripe is their agency's agenda. Just the thought of it gets my feelings torn. Suppose, in that sense, call the two of them victims of their machinations as well. Suppose you could. Recently, they've been getting more customers in for board games and records rather than used books. It's probably due in part to our wide selection. Both are fixations of my husband and mine, so we get a little gung-ho. no, like I said, NIS America, about stocking up. NISA, as we call them. Mr. Raffaello Alamis. The artist was preeminent in many fields. Mathematics, painting, architecture, and in this particular case, music. The melodies he left behind are a treat for the ears, naturally. But even the scores themselves are a beauty to behold. Yes, just looking at these sends chills down my spine. The melodies Alamis left behind are a treat for the ears, naturally, but even the scores themselves are a beauty to behold. Chills down my spine.
Oh, hello.
Hello! Hello!
You're welcome back anytime.
My word. But it's M's production an open book of an agency? They hesitated to release with you songs on records before, yet look how quickly they sprang for Vegas. I swear, how money-minded can they be? But then again, a business is a business at the end of the day. Plus, there's no denying those Vega girls can sing and shake it with the best of them. Just ask their massive fan base. My personal qualms aside, if Review's records are to sit on the shelves, so too are Vega's. We want this store to be a place of fairness, so Review's records are to sit on the shelves too, as are Vega's. It's not as if I dislike their songs either. Good music is good music, as far as my ears are concerned. Yeah, you can disagree with their business practices. And still stock it, you know. This economy boom and all the space program hubbub are whipping up some tremendous stirs, both in the public eye and behind the veil. What I like is like there's a strong wind going on now. I don't remember it being this windy before. Like, you can see it in the ripples of the fabric and stuff. Like, Now, what is causing a fuss? Are those folk acting erratically and vanishing? Few murmurs I do hear, though, have me leery. Sure, there have been no major incidents or violent outbreaks, but you know what they say about the calm before the storm? Disquieting times like these demand extra discretion in choosing the types of weapons I sell. We still got stuff up here. Okay. They say that the increased humidity on a rainy day allows the scent of alcohol to proliferate more easily. Is that true? Is that true? I don't know about that. I recommend a glass of red wine during such weather. It has a most wonderfully complex aroma. Oh. Let's just round here then. Went too far. There we go. Our brand new pastries debuting today. Come and get them while they're fresh. I call these babies chocolate old canals. They've got chocolate kneaded into the dough and a crunchy layer of golden crumble on top. I swear my wallet gets lighter every time I stop by this place. Aw, Van, always so generous. Did I say I was treating you?
What's it gonna be? Later.
Our brand new pastries debuting today. Come and get them while they're fresh. Bought these babies chocolate or canels. They've got chocolate kneaded into the dough and a crunchy layer of golden crumble on top. Right, so let's look at the dots. The dots, no. Can we actually go down into the sewer system? No. Well, we should try going down into the sewer system, actually.
Now where?
Let's have a look.
Did we find the portal in this location? Not on the map or anything, is it?
Now where?
I can't remember.
Let's have a look.
Like, if we
Now
do find it,
where?
there's a crystal there. And we've not had it before, then we'll
Search time.
get some points, some crystals.
It's searching time.
Searching.
Try to keep an eye out for anything.
Let's have a look.
Music just really throws me off when it comes up. Like, it's like,
Searching.
chill. Yeah, there you are. Lovely. Grim portal discovered.
Deposited.
Any
Now where?
gems here? No. Right, let's go in. Diddly, 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 diddly. Okay, decryption. So we've got quite a bit we can decrypt right now.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's begin. Your efforts were rewarded.
Okay, we got a daybreak panacea there. It's just weird only seeing one. There we go, there's two there. Oh, well. That made up for it, didn't it? Like, jeez. Yeah, I got quite a few daybreak panaceas. Quite a few. Okay, since I don't want to start up the 4SPG yet, because I like to keep it contained to a part, you know. Hey, let's go do a bit of rounds in the Shardin district.
What are we waiting for?
We'll see about playing some more poker. Oh no, we'll do the blackjack, because we haven't done the blackjack yet properly, have we? Try and get the stars there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and make it rain the better way at the Shangri-La Casino. Get the perfect amount of high-risk excitement to blast those gloomy clouds right out from over your head. Besides, we wouldn't want you to accidentally stumble your way into a certain back alley club. Right? Oh dear. Me and Milo, the girl working the back streets, are from the same town. I haven't been able to shake her since Sunday school. Got along when we were little, but now the only thing that Tramp ever does is push my buttons like I'm a loose slot machine. Don't catch me dead losing out to her, of all people. I'm gonna pull in more customers than she can ever dream of. Oh my. $25 red, this makes you the sole winner, Miss Cecilia. Whoa, that lady hit the mother load. Another bet right on the money. She's on a real hot streak. Oh, did I guess correctly again? I'll say, sweetheart, it's phenomenal, just phenomenal. Turns out you got more of a knack for this than I ever did. Oh dear. My wife is a complete novice at this, and yet it seems that beginner's luck is no mere myth. She may have more of a knack to this than I ever did. It would appear that I've cleaned up the table, as they say. But I may not be versed in the gambling business, seeing my husband so exuberant delights me to no end. Oh, I like that aspect. Oh, hello. Night. And that rounds out the list of those we looked into custody last night, who had frequented this casino. Great, then we can get straight to cross-checking their identities. Lucky us, the manager's so cooperative. That said, it still doesn't feel like these people have any noteworthy points in common. I had to come up with something. Be that most were the type who didn't quite mesh with society or those around them. Without knowing what the ritual's deal was, it's hard to draw any real lines between them. It's gonna be a real grind pitting down the identities of all those people who took part in that kooky ritual. That aside, though, have you checked out the bulletin boards yet? It's just heard Inspector DeSwanee asked you to take care of some monsters the police got clued in about. So I went ahead and put up my own 4SPG on a different monster sighting. It'd be a real lifesaver if you handled it for me. I'll see about it, Nate. I'll see about it. Things are peaceful these days, but it was tough going back when the mafia and anti-immigration terrorists ran rampant. The Shardin district is always swarming with tourists after all. I remember when there was a bomb scare in Cirque de Bijou. Police officers were a common sight on our premises too back then. What's going on now doesn't seem as major, but still. We went through every debacle under the sun a long while back. This one doesn't seem as major, but I still find myself tensing up a little on instinct. Verifying identities on first visits is a policy of ours. That much we can help the police with. Still, this whole thing reeks of shady business. Whatever it is, I'd best not ramp up. What with this weekend's blowout even just around the corner.
lost and lose.
Maybe. Welcome to... Oh, you there with the silver hair. Something about you strikes my fancy. Get the sense that you have a gift for making greens, as it were. Care to honor me with a game? Oh, you're pretty perceptive yourself. Tells me you can really hold your own. Not so fast, don't know where this is going, but hell if I'm letting you keep us here forever. And a day to find out. Come back and do this on your own time. Oh, no fun. Here I thought I was about to show you my unclouded eyes' deepest secrets. What a shame. Hope to hear from you again soon. Izuna really revels in this, doesn't she? Yeah. Especially when it winds up Van. Such a terribly intriguing girl. Hope to hear from you again soon. High-stakes showdown between us two. We'll get our neurons firing on all cylinders with delight. Incidentally, Mr. Chandler, the manager, was once a famous gambler in his own right. He refuses to play anymore, however. Whether it's because age has mellowed him, I couldn't say. But it does leave a woman awfully unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. I recognized a picture of one of those people the police are trying to identify. It was a guest who got so desperate after hitting rock bottom that the manager had to step in and pull the brakes. You get that every now and again. People who risk too much and lose their heads. Fingers crossed it doesn't escalate from here. Blah-da-dum.
Let the games begin.
Indeed. Begin! I'll hold on to your tokens for now. Oh, we got what we got. I want to get 21. Ooh. Gonna have to stand on 17. Cool. Busted. Play again. Your winnings get added back. Alright, play again. Want to get the 5 stars. That's the plan. Let's turbo through this. Ooh, again, we're gonna have to stand on that. I'm not drawing. Ooh, you took loads, mate. Oh, what the hell? Even when you take the ace as a 1, you're screwed. Jeez. Again. Yeah, I was lucky. It was risky, but it's like 16. I'm gonna go for it. You know. I've got to stand on 20. Okay, come on. Play again. Come on, 21. Give me an ace. Ace in a face. Ace in a face. I've got a hit on that. Ooh, stand. Oh, we screwed. Yeah. Lovely. There we go. You got me beat. There's the winnings. Hold off.
Come back anytime.
It's like blackjack. It's just done. Like poker. Took a bit of time. Blackjack. Destroyed it. Destroyed it. Right, so we're going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll see about getting the Ford SPG over at the Centre Marché done.
Off we go.
So we shall see you over in the next part. With that, ta-ta.
How's business treating?
For now. You okay there, Aaron?